Hi everyone, it's Son from Living with Parkies. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, today is going to be my last post from Melbourne in the aftermath of my surgery from Deep Brain Stimulation. It's been 4 weeks on Thursday, so today is Saturday, just over 4 weeks since I had surgery, and tomorrow will be 4 weeks since I came out of hospital. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the aftermath of surgery, what that's like, things to be aware of, and that sort of thing. But please remember, my experience is not everyone else's experience or likely to be your experience, because we're all completely different. And while there are commonalities for Parkinson's, it's such an individualized condition. I wouldn't want people to think it's, mine is theirs and so on. So please just be aware of that. I am healing really well. I am absolutely, I think in short, I'd have to say we are thrilled. The outcomes of the surgery that I had with Wes, the neurologist, and Christian Bullis, the neurosurgeon, have been outstanding. They have surpassed the expectations and the hopes and dreams of myself and my husband. I'm not on any medication at the moment. And I'm not experiencing any internal tremors, which were horrendous. I'm not experiencing any dyskinesia. I don't have any brain fog. I don't experience that overwhelming fatigue that was just such a part of Parkinson's. So I feel like in so many ways I am Son. I'm back to Son pre-Parkinson's. It's quite incredible. The only symptom that I experience at times, and it's nowhere near as bad, is I get a bit of nerve pain in my feet. As I said, it's not as bad pre-Parkinson's, but there's just a bit there. So that might be something that we focus on. And look, if I have to have some medication to deal with it, then whatever. But I just cannot believe the difference in me now. It's really been quite incredible. So I'm healing really well. Hair's growing back. Sort of see that there. So I've got a bit of a really amazing sort of looking skullet mullet, I don't know what you'd call it, going on there. I'm getting my hair cut next week, so my hairdresser will be able to sort that out for me, at least integrate it a bit better. Scars are healing, all the stitches are out. This scar down here is also healing really well. So you can see the little unit there, see the little line, the cabling there. But it's very neat, doesn't hurt. I feel amazing. So what else? I think there's probably a couple of things I'd just like to mention for people who are looking at or considering DBS, just to be aware of. And in the aftermath of surgery, some people will go through a bit of a slump. So that's to be expected, because when you have surgery, your brain's obviously quite swollen, and that reduces the Parkinson's symptoms, funny enough. And then even though your device is turned on, it's only very, very low, generally speaking, in hospital. And so as your brain swelling reduces, your symptoms increase. And there was a gentleman that I saw who was in surgery the same day as me, who, when I saw him again at the specialist's offices, he was actually, he needed a lot more adjustment. And he had probably a fairly significant onset of symptoms again. But that was okay, because it just meant that he and the neurologist spent a bit more time together to work that out. For me, I didn't actually even get that. So for me, it was more of an incremental adjustment of the DBS device and the settings there. So we've been able to have the sort of incrementalist adjustment without me having a significant onset of symptoms. So it's been quite incredible. The only other thing I'd mention to be aware of is that after you've had brain surgery, perhaps unsurprisingly, and because of the brain swelling, you can be a bit vague at times. And I have caught myself being like that, and a few times I've been like, oh my God, is this the new son? Wandering around going, I'm in the supermarket and I'm not quite sure why I'm here. What did I come in for? Wandering around feeling like a dotty old lady. Well, that apparently is just to be expected because of the brain surgery, and that is not necessarily the way things are going to stay. In fact, they're not the way they're going to stay. That's just brain swelling. So that will go and that will resolve. So I already feel like that's sorting itself out now. So that's pretty much it for me. So I'm really excited. So from here, I return to Melbourne for a checkup to see how everything's going in October, in about 4 months' time. But as I said, I'm not on any medication. I'm feeling amazing. I'm looking forward to getting out and being able to exercise again. I'm getting over a bit of a sinus infection now, which is a bit of a bugger, to be honest. But yeah, I just have to say to Wes and to Christian and their amazing team, to Mark the psychiatrist, to Philippa the anaesthetist, thank you. You have given me my life back. Thanks.